Oh my god! Yes, LD! Absolutely. I'm with you on that. I was sad that Tally didn't have a bisexual romance option. I always go for Garrus. He can calibrate me any day. Actually, when I was younger, like, I played this as a, teenager, I had a crush on Garrus. Something about his voice is just wonderful. Okay. Can you hear the game? He's one of the best written characters in this game, honestly. They gave him a real personality. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I gotta check my journal. Okay, yeah, Novaria and Ferris, and then I recruited Liara. Okay. Wait. Citadel Rex, exposed Starin. Did I not recruit Talizora? I heard you can do that. Oops. Zoom out. Oops. Zoomed out a little too extremely there. Okay, where's the Citadel? It's over here. I think there are a couple of side quests I have to pick up now. I'm trying to remember. I think...
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Like, I'm thinking back on my playthrough and I'm realizing I don't think I did that mission.
Job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured
Oh shit, it's Dantius.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person.
Oh god, Preston, you have my condolences. Food service fucking sucks. The only good thing about it is it's really easy to find some pot to bum off of people. Because everyone there's fucking high. You know what I've realized about me vis-a-vis whether or not I have a filter? I do have a filter. A lot of people have accused me of my bluntness being a sign of having no filter. I do. I have an iron fucking clad filter. What people are picking up on is I don't fucking care about their perception of like how social interaction should go. And that's really the stance that I think I should be more open about. It's like, I don't care. I have a problem with being overly polite in the real world. Okay, I did recruit Tally, but I do need to go talk to Nasana Dantius either way. God, my memory. They're my two favorite characters. But yeah, I have a weird problem with being so polite that often people get really weird ideas about me.
The commanding officer is
like they'll think I like things I don't.
Presley has the deck.
This guy wants to talk.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Oh yeah, because I chose the 5th Fleet backstory.
I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. and the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles.
Legion is
whatever. They
awesome.
got
That's a
them
good
our
choice.
ships and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just...
Oh, take care, Quantava.
Where?
Thank you
I
so
won't be
much
long.
for coming by. I'll have to catch one of your streams
Commander,
soon.
I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Oh yeah, I forget
Modified
that
Turian
Turians
style.
built my ship.
They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters?
It is,
What good
LD.
is it to hide for a few hours anyway?
Brouhaha is pretty good. So is Indubitably.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy
But
can be
yeah,
more
this is one
effective
of
than
a
STG.
few conversations in this game that I think,
That's not the job of
I
a
might be
proper
wrong, but
warship.
it's determined by the backstory you
supposed to find
choose.
and
Like,
kill the
you get to
enemy
choose
fleet,
whether or
not
not
count how many
you're,
times
like,
that
before the
garrison goes
game,
to
you,
the
like,
bathroom.
were the sole survivor of some conflict, or, like, there are a couple of other, backstories, and then you choose whether or not you were, like, raised on Earth or raised in space.
What are you thinking,
This
Commander?
guy, I
You
think,
can't
only
allow
shows up
alien
because of the
nations
history
free
I
access to
chose.
Alliance equipment.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here.
I think he's supposed to
Treating
be
other
from
species with
my,
suspicion and distrust won't win
you know,
hearts and
when
minds.
Actually, I forget which
Hearts and
backstory I
minds
gave
are
myself,
worth
but I
winning.
think I probably
That hasn't
survived
been
this or
proven yet.
that, and he's from
Do you have
that.
anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No, I don't have enough Paragon for this. That sucks.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I'm so mad. I hate it when I don't get all the Paragons. Okay, I did all of the charm things. Oh, I forgot to level stuff up. Okay. Yes, give me a lift. Yes, I will take that. Okay. L2, auto level up. I do too, because they make the renegade racist, and it drives me crazy. He's like racist against aliens for no fucking reason when you do renegade, and it just ruins it. Something about that ruins it for me. Because it's like, I mean, half your squad is aliens too. There's just, it makes no sense that that happens to you. Oh, I inspected the Normandy weapons there. Okay. Did I get this keeper? I probably scanned him. Yeah, I scanned him.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology.
I like the flavor text that they have to tell you if you talk to them in random locations. There was so much attention to detail in this game series.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
My favorite Mass Effect is the second one. What about you? Dude, the first time I played the second one is the only time I killed anyone on the suicide mission. I killed Miranda. And I didn't even like Miranda,
Commander
but it
Shepard?
fucking broke my heart. Oh, yes! I'm gonna punch her in the
Police
face.
have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are
This
your
is me
feelings
trying to
on
get
being the
respect
first
for
human
any
Spectre?
of the minority groups that I'm a part of. That I mostly feel alienated in for some reason or other.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned
just
with the
got
needs of
here,
the whole
lady.
galactic community. We're part of that community.
I would say
Our
Mass
needs are on
Effect
their
3 was
agenda,
better
but
than
we're
the
one of
first
many.
one.
You
The
really
gameplay
do
was
believe
good.
that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced
I'll be
human
honest and
warship
say
for
the
your
only thing I
missions.
didn't like about
Is
the
there
ending
anything
is
you'd like
that
to
you
say about
die. That's it. That's the only thing I fucking hated about the
Actually,
ending.
Normandy
Otherwise, I
was
thought it was
co-developed
perfectly
by
good.
Human and Turian engineers. Its
So that's
design
my
incorporates
controversial
many
opinion.
innovations,
The ending
all
was
of which are
good.
classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
I just
Do
hated
you
that
think
you
it was
die.
appropriate to hand
I
Earth's
also
most
hated that it
advanced warship
basically...
over to
So
the
you
Citadel?
don't die in the Renegade ending, though. And that basically canonically means that the correct ending is Renegade, which made no sense to me.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm
Right,
human.
it was!
Same goes
And
for
so
my crew.
it was so weird that they
Human,
made you
yes,
not
but you
die
do
in
work
one
for
of
the Citadel
them.
now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission.
I'm
Thank
pretty
you for
sure
your
too.
time,
I
Commander
heard,
Shepard.
aren't they making a new Mass Effect? I'll definitely buy it. I heard that Andromeda was bullshit. I picked the Unity one where you merge with the machines. I thought that was the coolest fucking ending. Of course, you know, that also led to some really funny visuals like Joker's fucking robotic hat. His hat apparently merged with him too.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3
Okay.
hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Dantius, where is she again? It probably will tell me if I look at my journal. That ending made so much sense to me when you got to the end. But I had not even fucking thought of it. Because, you know, the Reapers are machines, and it made perfect sense to just hack them and control them. But I felt kind of dumb almost. I was like, oh, I didn't even fucking see that coming. That makes sense, though. Okay, my journal. Sorry, diplomacy. Okay. Embassy lounge on the in the Presidium. Okay. Actually, I think that's where I am right now. I'm in the Presidium. Dude, tell me about it. I had way too much fun with all of the DLC packs that are literally just, they just let you party with your fucking squad. Like, there is one, right? Crap, it's Mass Effect 3. That was the best fucking DLC. I loved it. They gave everyone such a fun personality, and then you get to, like, I don't know. It was so immersive to me. I loved that. Oh my god, where is she? This is the largest. This is the largest of all the maps. Okay. She wants to meet with you in the embassy lounge. Embassy lounge? I'm actually not sure what that is. I played this game a million times and I don't know what the embassy lounge is. They don't really, like, refer to place locations. Like in dialogue. Did I get this guy? Yep. There's... Okay, this is the brothel. I love that. Their culture was so cool. They put a lot of detail into it. Like, I mean, they did into all of them, but, like, they put a lot of detail into all of them, but you really get to see the, social dynamics and, like, cultural rituals, mostly just with the Quarians, honestly. Because, you know, like, they talk about pilgrimage, and you get to see their legal system. It's kind of funny to think of it that way. Oh, I know, right? And then everyone you talk to in there is just like, it's not a brothel. I'm just like, lady, I'm not an undercover cop. You can call it what it is. Okay, I'm a Spectre. I deal with things that are a bigger deal than this. I'm not CSEC. Okay, there's Bar Levon. These people.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem,
Can I help with
sir?
anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I love how you
I don't
never mind
need
your own
anyone to
business
talk
in this
sense into
game,
you,
and they
Michael.
reward you
I'm not
handsomely
undergoing
for
the
that.
treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Genetic enhancements.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in
I do too, LD.
But extranet articles say there could still be
RPG logic
we don't
is
know
just
about.
wonderful.
Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my
Wow,
baby
1
for
in
nothing.
300 is not... Those are not good odds. I would not take those.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
I just...
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
Genetic enhancements always
It's all I
reminds
have
me...
left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us.
It was so appropriate of me to completely determine the course of these people's lives and what they're going to do with their baby. But yeah, genetic enhancements always made me think of that fucking heavy-handed movie. What was it called? Gattaca or whatever. It came out when I was a teenager, and it was trying to symbolically talk to the world about the dangers of genetic enhancement and how we're going to move to a society where if you can't get genetically enhanced how long your shin bones are, you're just not going to be an appropriate human and everyone will stigmatize you. I still love that. I remember that being a part of it. Like, there's just this guy that was not... Okay, so it's a movie about, like, a near future where everyone's genetically enhanced except this one guy. Just like this one guy's parents fucked him over by not genetically enhancing him. And I remember there's this fucking dramatic-ass scene where he has to lengthen his shin bones, and if only he had been genetically modified, he would have the appropriate length of shin. It's so fucking ridiculous. I hate anti-science movies. They're always like that. Oh, there's a exclamation mark here. There's something over here. I bet it's Nasana. That does not look like Nasana.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as...
This was apparently important.
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth
I mean, yeah,
to any who
that was
listen.
the thing about Gattaca. They
no
made
intent to
genetic
cause trouble.
modification sound so fucking awesome. And then the whole point of the movie is you're supposed to hate genetic modification because of this one guy who wasn't genetically modified, and then everyone acts like he's going to have anger problems. That was apparently something that you had to get genetically modified, that just, like, modified how angry you could be. And he didn't have it, so that guy was a loose cannon, just waiting to go off.
Is this how the
It was
Enkindlers
so
would
fucking
want me to use this
stupid.
gift of consciousness?
It's the kind of
Enkindlers would
movie
wish for their
that
message to be spread to
makes
all
you
sentient
want to
races.
support the opposite of what it believes.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Oh, that was a lot of Paragon.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this.
Oh shit, I got
Now, if
something
you'll
for
excuse
that.
me, I should report to my superiors.
Got 336 experience and some Omni Gel. Fuck yeah, I'll always take the Omni Gel. Okay, so Nasana Dantius is somewhere in this room. And I guess she'll show up as an exclamation mark, probably. I bet I don't have this. I don't have this keeper, though, so I guess this was all worth it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I said the embassy offices, but I feel like this is not the correct area. He went to join the
Helix has settled
Enkindlers.
out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Oh yeah, the whole thing with the genophage and the Krogans. I mean, this was a wonderfully built universe. I loved it. The world building was one of the best things about this entire series. They built like multiple different societies, made a little world, lived within the constraints of the society they built. It was really good work. I'm trying to fucking remember this too, LD. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's confused that has also played this game.
Hope he's okay.
It's not in here. I'm going back to a fast transit
I'm on a
thing.
break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
I'll
If
do
your
it.
brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away.
It's
Please
the
let me
same
know as
here.
soon as you find him.
I always feel so dumb too because these aren't very complicated maps usually. They're really logical and I forgot you can walk in here. They're really logical and they should not be hard to navigate. I don't know, I feel like a child every time I can't figure this out. Alright, Presidium locations. It's the embassies, the consort. I don't want the consort. Wards Access Financial District, no. But they said it's in the Presidium, so... Embassies, wards. Okay, I'm going to... I need to go to the place that you start at in the beginning. I know where it is. I'm trying to remember how to get to it. Oh my god, I know. And the giant part that I was just in, where you walk around, everything there looks the same. Okay. Oh, Samesh Bhatia. It's here. It's right here. I have to go up the stairs, I think.
Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return?
Oh, I didn't do it yet.
Not yet. I'll be back
Thank
when I have more.
Okay, here's the receptionist. Dantius is somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, I see some some exclamation marks here. There's Bosker, and there's Nasana. Okay.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body
Was
is
that the
wrong.
first person that had ever been
you
murdered
of all
by the
people should
Geth?
understand
He
how
acts
far
like
we
it's like
must
no
go
one
to
has
protect
ever been
humanity.
killed by the Geth. We found this very special corpse. It's like people get killed by those guys all the time. Calm the fuck down.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Wait, where?
Don't believe it. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I've done that before.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Oh, there's Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
This
It sounded like you
person,
needed some help.
they're in more
My
plot
sister
lines,
Dahlia
aren't
is
they?
a
Or
crewman
do
on
I
a
kill
cargo
her?
vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard.
That's right,
They must have
yes.
realized she was
The
worth more
Dantius
to
family
them
comes
alive.
up in the second game, don't they? They own the building or something. Where you do
Coming
a
up with
mission.
the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted. Transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
I wonder what happens if I say
Why
that.
would they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Okay. So that's a little side quest. Oh, cool. I almost missed this guy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
I know, right? They've been talking to Jack Bauer lately.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me more about the brothel.
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, and I think that's everything in this room. Actually, I think that's everything for the Citadel for the time being.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
That's right.
And you're the first human Spectre. Get used to people knowing who you are. At least around here.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to